I can take on father now using extreme measures, if I so dare. Time to go. Lady Demeter, I am forever in your debt for the affection that you've shown to me, and for the power you've bestowed.
The everlasting winter means that nectar's been in rather short supply. That you would think of me for such an offering is duly noted, then.
Tamo
I
safe.
must admit I have grown fond of you, young sprout. Nevertheless, I shall not spoil you like some ill-mannered child.
É o laser de cristal que eu tenho que pegar, né? Laser de cristal. Determinação, explosão e congelamento.
Not now. Back to dust.
Vou fazer graça?
Not yet. Look who. Always a pleasure.
Tentei minha vida. Ai, que saco, cara. Sempre seu ataque especial, não foda-se. Seu ataque causa mais 5 de dano base para cada acerto consecutivo ao inimigo. Seu ataque especial é substituído por uma voadora que causa 40 de dano 2 vezes.
All tuned up.
Continuando, pegando uma vidinha aqui, né?
More witches.
Eu quero Dionísio. O Dionísio comba com ela. Não comba. Não vou no Dionísio. Comba sim. Ah, mas já tem o dele. Vou pegar não. Se for do Dionísio não vai ter base aqui não.
Sounds like Charon's breathing up ahead. Charon, mate. As a long-time customer, I just wanted to take a moment to thank you again for your invaluable service as a part of my repeated attempts at getting out of here. What would I have done without your wares all these many times? Besides, dying a lot faster. Well, I meant every word. Charon, I realize you have a very busy schedule and certainly needn't keep going out of your way for me like this, so here, just a small token of my appreciation for you. If you ever want to talk, know that I'm here. Thank you, mate.
Pronto, sou amigão do Caronte.
Greetings, it is I.
Ares, eu quero alguma coisa de você? Quero. Vórtex ou metal negro? O tiro cortante é uma boa. Tiro cortante. Tiro cortante, você tem tiro cortante aqui pra mim? Não, então eu vou tentar mais uma vez.
What else we got?
Que porra, velho, de Ares. Vórtex e metal. Tiro, arranque e ajuda. Fazer o que, né? Forme um vínculo com qualquer personagem. Vambora.
Shattered that. For you, Lady Athena, without whom I would assuredly be lost.
This is an unexpected gesture, cousin. I do appreciate it, though please do not feel obliged. I offer you my friendship, not alone to be repaid. The biting cold surrounding you must mean the goddess of seasons decided to take an interest in your struggle, Zagreus. I did not count on Demeter being a part of this. Take heart, though use discretion around her.
O que dá pra fazer com ela? Ataque floreio. Ataque floreio, tiro, arranque e ajuda. Ataque floreio seria melhor então. Teoricamente sim. Arranque dá. Um arranque dá, né? Só vou fazer aquilo ali, mas o meu foco não é esse.
Athena's power. Here we go again.
No need to be in such a hurry, boy.
Fazia tempo que eu não vi uma sala assim.
Okay.
Ai, não precisava matar não, é verdade. Eu tô aqui dando a vida pra matar elas.
Back to the lowest depths with them.
That's one more.
Meu 5 ainda não tenho.
My subjects wish to have a word with you.
I'm empty.
Fine, go.
Cara, complicado esse aqui, viu? Ah, ele me dá dinheiro. Tem nem que pensar. Tem nem que pensar. Ele me dá dinheiro.
He's back again, Baldy. Oh, but this is just too much for me, Your Highness. Thank you, really. I don't know how I can ever repay you.
How about you keep on helping me not die as quickly as I might have otherwise? Deal?
So, all this time, Prince, when you were battling up to the surface and all that, you were searching for her, weren't you? The Queen?
I was. Although, between us, sir, it's important that you keep that one a secret, please. Did you happen to meet her ever?
Well, just the one time, briefly, when your father decided to put me here. And you have my word, of course, about the surface stuff. Makes sense to me.
A pleasure.
Tá brincando que dá pra dar?
What's the latest, Baldy? Had any good tumbles down that hill of late? Right, so, there's something you like to do for entertainment out here, Baldy? Or just, I don't know, take it all in, I guess?
Mano. Por que dá pra mim dar um negócio pra pedra, velho? Tá me zoando que eu tô entregando um negócio pra pedra?
Keep fighting, Highness.
Not yet. Ready for them. Over there.
Os caras não vem nada. Só isso. Ai, peguei mais uma chave.
Who's first? No. I'll just keep this on me.
Cara, não vem mais peixe. Os peixes desistiram. Cara, queria pegar os dois, viu? Quer dizer, queria pegar os dois? Queria.
Cheers, mate. Heartbreak time. We meet again.
Your mother has returned to us already, Zagreus. And still you're going to keep battling your way out, past me and everything up there. Why?
Father says there's no escape from here, and I like to repeatedly show him he's wrong. Besides, I think getting out there a bit from time to time does me some good.
Sounds like you found yourself a steady line of work. Most jobs just need doing. If this one gives you some fulfillment, stick to it. Knock.
Blood and darkness. You little brat.
Come closer. Try this. Sisters.
Alô, Mega Era.
Yes. Gemstones, and a little extra for Charon.
Already made it out of Tartarus.
Which to choose?
Mantenho? Acho que sim.
Should I take the trade? Up we go then. Cheers. Asphodel.
Há um tempo, não dá pra pescar, hein? O jogo esqueceu dessa mecânica. Não tem pescaria.
Should I take the trade? Eurydice, how can you cook so much with all the searing heat around these parts? Has it been magma flooded like this all the time?
The searing heat? I am dead, Your Royal Majesty. Searing's just a cooking technique to me. Don't need to sleep either. I can just keep cooking up a storm. It's not so bad. Freshly made.
Os dois que eu pensei que ia
That's
aumentar.
good. Till next time.
You can do it.
Aqui tem um negócio do Hermes, que é bom.
Who's next? Hello, Hermes.
Não, Hermes.
I never could have come this far this quickly had it not been for your tireless support, Lord Hermes, sir. I'm in your debt.
You know, cuz, I gotta say I had a few concerns when we first met, your father being who he is and all. But you're alright. I heard a certain someone's back at home with you down there now, cuz. I call it wonderful news, except it isn't news. At least not yet. So if the time comes that you want to spread the word, just give the signal here.
Meu Deus, ele já sabe.
That's quite enough.
And my keep.
Demeter tem mais chance.
Hello, Witch's Circle. Lady Demeter.
Tá, o que eu precisava dela? Determinação voraz, explosão ártica, congelamento mortal. Perfeito. Só faz tempo que eu não vou no caos, hein? Ah, vou agora então.
Hit me. This is for you, Master Chaos. Everyone beneath the heavens and earth enjoys this stuff.
You honor me in making such an offering, though please, it is not necessary to endear yourself using material means, for it is the thought alone which counts. Lately, son of Hades, I have sensed what I would call a sort of shift within your father's residence. Did something noteworthy occur, perhaps? Respond.
Master Chaos, it's Persephone, my mother. She's returned. She's chosen to return. So, things feel different, certainly, with her around, although I didn't feel any sort of shift.
You may not sense these shifts as I. The lightness of this space bends and adjusts with time. What you describe, it must have been the cause. I trust that the occasion is a welcome one, and I am pleased that you returned nevertheless.
Cara, eu não posso atacar. 3 encontros, eu não posso atacar.
No.
Nossa senhora. Vai ser triste, viu? Vai ser triste. Nada pra recuperar a vida, nada pra pescar, não tem nada. Não preciso mais nada do Hermes.
Let's get out of here.
Cara, essa volta aqui, se eu chegar na ida sem poder atacar, é triste, viu?
Thank you, mate. That's a relief.
Tá, deixa eu ver se eu já tenho tudo pra ela. Tenho. Tenho. E tenho. Tá. Eu vou usar o bagulho aqui.
What else we got? Two blessings are better than one.
Não posso atacar, velho. É incrível. Como é que joga você quiser atacar, gente?
How's the old neck holding up?
Good and death, together hand in hand.
Que trabalheira, viu?
Lovely chatting with you, Lerny dear.
É triste não poder atacar, viu? Mais uma sala só. A não ser que já tenha ido, né? Pode ser que já conte. Ah, não, tem mais duas ainda. Indicar onde vocês compartilham um vínculo não falado.
Should I take the trade?
Aqui é ruim isso aqui, viu?
One more floor. Thank you. Hey, think I see a fish? Fish. Caught me a carp.
15.
What do we have here? I bet Charon's going to want all this.
Eu tenho mais uma sala, você tá brincando com a minha cara. Eu vou pegar isso aqui porque sem atacar é muito ruim, velho. Aumenta minha vida, né? O outro lá aumenta meu dinheiro. Ai, vamos pra cá, vai.
May I help you? Come, wretches. Stay dead. My boon from chaos is transformed.
Agora eu posso bater, graças a Deus. Saudade que eu tava de bater. Easy game.
That's a relief. There it is.
Tem coisa da Afrodite? Se tiver, eu vou não. Tem não. Tem sim. Tem não. Tem da Afrodite, se foda.
I can't. Not now.
Nossa senhora, perdi vida, hein? Nu!
Let's have a look here.
Seria bom? Seria bom. Talvez eu pegue. Peguei. Deixa eu ver se tiver uma fonte aqui na frente. Falta coisa dessa mulher ainda. Falta pra caralho, né? Tem um negócio de trocar, tem um negócio de trocar uma vez.
The mother of all soul catchers. I'm out. There's no end to these guys.
Não, escudinho ainda, velho. Nossa, tanta gente pra reviver. Reviver o escudinho, velho.
Olympus, I accept this message. How about a different set of choices?
Que bosta, piorou.
Thanatos?
Faz quanto tempo que eu não vejo o Thanatos?
Is inescapable. Looks like we've got an urgent work-related matter to attend to. This one's on me, Sam.
You're too kind.
You're already dead.
Roubar minha kill não.
That's settled then. You're reckless, but you're quick. Oh, I'm late.
Olha que ele não deixou eu conversar, velho. Que raiva.
Look at all that coin.
You have abandoned me among these noble champions, kings. Although you owe me neither time nor generosity, and certainly not this. But if you truly have no better use for it,
It's not a matter of oh, sir. Please open your mind to the possibility, nay, the fact that there are those who care about your well-being. You ever want to travel past this glade, sir? Elysium in all its splendors. There's a lot to see. Sure you're all right?
I'm sure enough, stranger. I traveled far and wide whilst I drew breath. That got me rid of any wanderlust. This little corner suits me well, I think. I have the statue there, the river. It's quite nice.
Pelo amor de Deus, me dá coisa que presta.
What I need.
To think, young sprout, our strategist Athena, warrior goddess, sprang from Zeus's head. I would expect that no high intellect could come from there.
Ai, peguei a conjunta das duas.
Please do not mind the Lady Demeter's good-natured sense of humor, Zagreus. She and my father often like to jest with one another, even in the most difficult times.
Combined power.
Tô bem.
Time for the main event.
You are beneath the notice of the gods, monster, whilst I have earned their favor. I warn you, filth. You'll gain no quarter from me or my good companion over there. Prepare yourself.
Suffer and die.
Lord Ares, you are
Vambora. Quase morri, quase morri.
That ought to shut him up. Someone back home would practically die for this stuff. Hope you enjoyed the show.
You won't get through me quite that easily.
Ah, não dá pra usar ele nele mesmo, né? Não dá. Ah. O que tá faltando? Não tem que fazer não. Vai assim mesmo. Não precisa disso aqui não. Entender. Tiro acelerado. Bom, arranque. Cause dano pra refletir. Esse arranque causa dano e pode refletir. Tiro solta cristal, beleza.
One last stop. Clear.
Cara, você tá brincando que não veio nada aqui. Já com o negócio da Demeter à toa, eu vou ficar muito triste.
That's a bite.
Oh, esse é novo.
Stonewall.
Cara, não teve nada dela. Não, esse é absurdo. O cara tá usando o negócio dela e não vi nada. Isso é ridículo.
Should stock up for the road ahead.
Nossa, que ridículo, cara. Esse aqui tá brilhando mais que o normal. Vou nele. Graças a Deus eles morreram. Vou sujar a sala, viu?
Dear Aphrodite, surely you have all the offerings you can stand, but I would ask that you accept one more.
Ah, dearest, but it stirs my heart to know you care so deeply for a wonderful relationship. To celebrate it with such princely gifts.
Tamo junto, que é isso?
Little Godling, you must know the 7 types of love by now, don't you? It's quite a complicated field, though several types intrigue me most of all. In fact, why, I have several types of love for you right here.
Seu tiro recebe quaisquer bônus que você tenha por atacar inimigos pelas costas. Então tá.
Down the chute.
Cara, vai ter que ser isso aqui.
Maybe this way.
Até agora eu tô sem um ataque, eu floreio.
Do that. Found it already. Olympus, I accept this message.
Não tem por que eu não pegar esse, entendeu?
Oh, what is this stuff? Let's just go down this Sata hole.
Não tem por que eu pegar o do R. Assim, ó. Pega esse. Esse.
God grant me strength.
Esse laser.
The power of the gods.
Vigilant Cerberus decides to look the other way this once.
I owe you one, boy.
Eu vim com a relíquia da mulher à toa. Coisa mais ridícula que eu já vi na minha vida.
You ready for another go?
Blast, but you're persistent even now. Though let us see how strong you are as well.
Deu um TP, viu? Eu dei um TP.
Wake up, boy. You brought this on yourself.
Ah, você tá brincando que ele correu. Ah, eu tô com uns ataquezinhos ruins, viu? Nossa senhora.
Blood and death together hand in hand. Darkness. dare? This is for your own good. Blast you.
Got me.
I'll boil your blood.
É a última chance.
Ares beholds the violence.
Nossa, graças a Deus.
You bested me. I'll grant you, Zagreus. I'll get you yet.
Cara, peixe, peguei quase nada, né?
In the name of Hades.
Ó, mas essa aqui foi a run que eu tava com os piores ataques, velho. Nossa senhora, sofri, viu? Não tem nada raro, velho. Isso que é foda. Tem vários combos assim que eu posso colocar, ó. Não teve nenhum. Ah, teve aqui, ó. Pronto. Perfeito.
Blood of the Titans.
Reflecting on his victory, Prince Zagreus observes how death can take hold in so many different ways. At times quite slowly, and at other times.
Please, everybody, hold your applause.
Mr. Hypnos, I wanted to check in with you again regarding the procession line that's right in front of you, right over there. It's moving pretty slow.
I know. Those shades, they just go on and on and on and on forever, blathering about this or that. I mean, Lord Hades, it's a wonder he can stand it, listening to them every day or night.
Well, it's just, I think you were supposed to keep things moving, so if they're taking too long, I guess maybe you could say something, or any bright ideas?
It's a toughie, Dusa, because I think it's important that the shades who wait their turn, why, that they get a chance to say their piece. But it's a real tricky situation you bring up, so let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I am going to sleep on it, and then get back to you.
Okay, well,
Cara, é um otário,
if you don't, though, I'll check in with you again later, I guess, because I'm under orders, so, bye.
Goodbye.
It's a deal. Extra keys. Need more of those, so here. Here's the gemstones, then. Just what I was looking for.
I never thought I'd see the Queen again. I still can't quite believe she's back. And staying? Is that really your doing?
It's her doing, not mine. So you know her. Because you could have told me about her, who she was to me.
Don't know her all that well. But I do know Nyx. And I've been bound to secrecy as part of my oath to this house. I flay oath-breakers and liars, Zagreus. Wouldn't do for me to be no better than them now, would it?
No, I suppose not. So what does this mean for Nyx now that she's back? Or for you?
The Queen always gave Nyx her space. Your father, though, I don't know what it'll be like for him if she decides to stick around this time.
Hope to find out. Freshly caught, just for you, chef. Done deal.
Nossa, teve um aqui que foi caro, hein?
Fair trade. Trade you these gemstones. Think I'll take it. Let's have that nectar.
You can't be serious. You're serious? You know what? Fine. I'll take this and we'll go about our business. Though I don't see why you bother.
Why I bother?
Cara, é muito chato,
How
velho.
else can I show you how I feel except by handing you these bottles from time to time?
So between us, all you're attempting to break out of here, over and over, you're now authorized to keep that up? Exposing weaknesses in underworld security, huh?
Something like that. I guess I've gotten pretty decent about escaping from a place that's known for being inescapable. Lets me keep in touch with the other side of the family. Work with you from time to time.
I have to say, I never thought I'd hear you talking about looking forward to working, Zag. You feeling all right? Spending too much time on the surface, maybe?
Oh, I'm feeling fine. I never thought I was much good at anything, but if my fated purpose is to be a master of frustrating father's efforts to make everything strictly perfect, I think I'm okay with that.
Well then, I'll be looking forward to working with you in a more official capacity, even if we're still supposed to keep it all under wraps, for sake of appearances. See you out there.
Bye, Than.
Cheguei no máximo com o Thanatos também.
Everybody hanging in there, I take it? I've had the opportunity to use your aspect of Varatha, sir. So you once wielded it yourself. It fills me with a hunger for battle even more so than usual. A bit of your fighting spirit, perhaps.
Be very wary of that spirit, lad. It was what brought me here before my time. Although that spear indeed once served me well. A parting gift from my old master Chiron. He cautioned me as I'm cautioning you. Though may you be a better listener.
I can't imagine you weren't always a good listener, Achilles.
Vamos ver a foto de novo.
Father said I could admire the painting whenever I wanted, so I am.
Thank you very much, my son. You know, gift-giving customs of the underworld are just so much more straightforward than the complicated social graces of Olympus.
If there are other ways of showing one's appreciation than with nectar and the like, well, they must pale in comparison, I'm sure.
Nyx has a very steady presence, doesn't she? I want to say she hasn't changed a bit since before you were born, but I know that she's been through a lot.
She's always managed, and quite gracefully at that. Never seen her break a sweat over anything, even when I confronted her about you. Though you two seem closer than I realized, I think.
Well, your father isn't always the conversationalist, and Nyx, she was the first chthonic god I ever met. I suppose she welcomed having another lady about the house.
I'm sure she did. Have another bottle, why don't you, Father? Not like it's going to change anything between us, right? All the nectar in the underworld can't change what's already happened, or change yourself.
You're probably correct. You must think it is my age that makes me obstinate, unable to change my nature. But I have always been inflexible. You think I'm proud of it? You call me father like it's an insult. I deserve the title only as a technicality, I know.
You could start being a better father at any point. There's no one stopping you but you.
Yes, well, unfortunately I am a significant impediment. You should be well aware of that. You were able to stop me. I have, thus far, been unable to do so.
Well, with that attitude...
Regarding your responsibilities, our resources director is available to you in my private quarters. Normally, it would be I alone transferring excess resources back into our realm.
The fabled resources director. So now I get to give away the hard-earned resources I've painstakingly gathered over time.
You get to do precisely that. It is not necessary that you do. But if you wish to rise above your current station, you shall do it.
What's the point in rising above my current station? I thought our work was to be done in secrecy.
It is. There is no point but pride, and pride is dangerous. Do what you will. I care not as long as everything gets adequately done.
Sounds great.
Autoridade cedida. O que é isso? Isso aqui avança, é tipo resetar?
Keep me busy, Resources Director. It's been a while, Resources Director. I'll be sure to pay you a visit whenever I'm swimming in underworld valuables and want to feel better about myself in my new role.
Parabéns, você oficialmente serve à Casa de Hades. Como seu especialista de segurança dedicado, seu trabalho é feito em relativo sigilo. O emprego é à vontade, por tempo indeterminado. Caso ganhe recursos suficientes durante seus esforços, você pode doá-los ao submundo através do diretor de recursos, a quem você acabou de falar, para aumentar a sua classificação e ganhar uma bela insígnia. Sua classificação é puramente simbólica, sem responsabilidades adicionais, embora ela possa te dar um senso de orgulho, coisa que todo Deus deveria ter. Nossa, mas é caro, hein? Vai se ferrar. Tô tranquilo.
Bring forth your cases, Shades.
Qual é a música lá que é um dueto? É 5, velho. 5 demora.
You know, mate, sometimes I worry that you're taking my tall tales rather seriously. You're not really going about and telling everyone this stuff, are you?
Come now, my friend. I know this is a test of faith. Of course I am committed to the spread of such heroic deeds as yours. And I do so enjoy getting to hear them first.
What have I done?
Next case.
Nix, if, hypothetically, I felt that some injustice had been dealt to someone who deserved a better lot, say, that they were subjected to too harsh a punishment for all eternity, don't I have some of my father's authority to do something about it?
Now that you have regained your access privileges to the administrative chamber, child, yes, that is the level of authority you hypothetically possess again.
But how can I possibly find anything in there? The place is wall-to-wall pacts and parchments. I have no idea where to look.
You can be made aware, though use discretion if and when you need to exercise this power, and make certain that the time is right. Now, are we understood?
Yes, we are.
Next already.
O que eu posso fazer lá na câmara?
Anything else?
The security log. Mistakes are proof that you're doing your best. Hanging in there still? Not thirsty.
Não sei. Tem que ser em outro momento, então vou ter que continuar entrando.
That's one more prophecy fulfilled.
O filho de Deus dos mortos algum dia sofrerá várias maldições infligidas pelo caos primordial. Falta só 2. Esfolado e excruciante. Já tá uma infernal, então não posso tirar ainda.
Boyo?
Toma.
Skelly, while I know your services have already been paid in full, your sources ought to know you've been doing an excellent job. So much so I wanted to give you this.
Is that a vintage bottle of ambrosia, pal? I never even thought I'd get to try a thing like that. I mean, what am I here? You know what? I want you to have this. To symbolize our friendship and in case you ever need a hand out there.
Skelly, mate, you really shouldn't have. Do you have any idea how hard to find this is?
You wanna fight me, boyo? Well, hop to it, stat.
Eu não entendi o que é esse negócio que ele me entregou. Ah, eu não entendi.
Bet you couldn't hit me with that, pal.
Eris. It's reloading.
You been messing with that shooty thing, pal? Hey, that shot felt different somehow.
Gostei, não.
Hestia.
I don't wanna die. What'd I miss?
Ah, meio merda, viu?
Far greater gods than I once wielded you. Myself.
Good as new.
My blade. Me.
Ah, mano, eu vou upar isso aqui. Eu vou upar isso aqui.
Exegriff, awaken. Exegriff, reveal your secrets.
What did you do, boyo?
Muito mais munição, velho. Incrível. Ai, que é isso? Sua invocação cria uma distração. Com 250 provoca seus inimigos a atacá-lo até a morte. Invocação, pressione L2. Vai receber uma ajudinha do amigo. Uma vez por encontro. Máximo de usos, 1. Por fuga. Eu posso subir de level usando a ambrósia. Entendi, legal. Mas ele usa o... Ah, ganhei aqui um companheiro quitônico. Beleza. Vou deixar ali. Equipado. E vou tentar fazer... Nossa, eu tô com quase tudo já no máximo, olha isso. Zeus. Por que Zeus? Porque eu quero fazer... Mano, qual que tá faltando os lendários? Calma, deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui, só pra mim saber. Porque, tipo assim... Eu acho que seria uma boa... do Zeus aqui, entendeu? Por quê? Porque o raio dele é muito bom.
Enrolado num rato.
Ó, Lisboa The Goat. Obrigadão pelo follow, seja muito bem-vindo. Inclusive, eu tenho que mexer um trem. Calma aí. Calma aí, que tá errado. Coloquei errado aqui. Ei. Pronto. Obrigado pelo follow, viu? Seja muito bem-vindo. Seguinte. O que eu posso fazer? Calma aí. Falta isso daqui. Falta com esse e com esse. Falta muito, entendeu? Mas falta muito. Zeus falta muito. Poseidon foi tudo. O Poseidon não precisa nem preocupar mais. Atena. Falta esse. Esse. Tá. Afrodite. Faltou com Zeus. E só. Artemis acho que falta muito, viu? Zeus. Ares. Atena. Deméter. Falta 4. Ares falta um lendário ainda. Artemis. Deméter. Falta pouco. Dionísio falta Zeus e Atena. Aqui falta só o lendário. Só que eu preciso do estígio. Como eu não tenho, como eu tô sem usar ele, não faz sentido eu olhar pra ele. Deméter, falta a lendária, Artemis e Ares. Cara, eu tô achando que eu vou com um negócio de Artemis mesmo. Porque tá faltando bastante coisa. E tem muita chance de eu dar um crítico, sei lá, mano, 200% aqui, ó. É muito tiro. Só que assim, eu colocaria nesse daqui, viu, o crítico. E aqui seria tipo Zeus. Sei lá. Mas é isso aí então, chat. Manhã continua. Aqui eu preciso de quantos level? De calor. Cara, pior que com 2, né? Só 2. Eu preciso de 2 level. Cara, pior que eu tenho que fazer todos, né? Podia meter esse controle de dano. E esse daqui. Aí eu meto esses dois junto. Já tá ótimo. Mas amanhã, né, chat? Por hoje tamo bem. Ah, deixa eu gastar meu dinheirinho e comprar mais néctar.
Seems like a good deal. Here's the gemstones then. I'll take it. Here are your keys.
Show. Tamo bem, né? 10 néctar.